Hey, this is Tatiana King-Jones, and watch Marvel make me a hero. I realized that I love to produce and podcast because when I went online, I noticed that people had a chance to talk about everything they loved about geek culture, whether it was about the characters, whether about the design, whether it was about the stories that they appeared in. People had a voice online, and I've always been a great writer. I've always loved to write, so I realized I can put the two together and make something happen. It was like late 90s, I'm in elementary school, and I was kind of like the dork. Like, no one wanted to, everyone said, oh, she's so weird. She's into all these weird things, into tech and engineering and comics. But as I got older, I started meeting people who realized, you know what, that's really cool that you like that. And I think that's what it was. It was just growing up, and really comics helped me meet new people, helped me grow and realize there are different ways, there are different people, there are different attitudes about everything you like in life. The fact that now with the podcasting, I have this community that not only embraces my thoughts and my words, but also they want to have their own thoughts and words also out there, and I'm able to interact with everybody. Like, this is something that I can only dream of happening, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to have it. This experience of making my own hero really helped me be a little bit more introspective into my own life, to assist everyone within geek culture, but potentially and especially for Black women in geek and pop culture. So with my hero, I wanted her to be a Black woman for sure, and I definitely wanted my own hero to take up after me in that way. I've always thought my character in the sense of a Techno-Mage, which is what I envision as someone who can pretty much have lord over all technology, regardless of where it comes from. If they came across a situation where they had to, get into a building and there's some security system there, they're able to connect right into that building, they're able to connect right into the security system, understand the protocols behind it, hack right into it, and open doors for everybody. So the costume for my hero, I always envision it similar to Rogue in a sense that it's kind of mercenary-ish. She's super badass, and it's just so sleek and modern, but at the same time, it's colorful so that she stands out. I wanted cerulean blue. That's my favorite color. Blue in general is my favorite, but cerulean specifically. So I had to incorporate that into the outfit. I would say my character would be able to use her powers of techno-maging to be able to help fix situations. Lots of times you see people in communities who don't have access to technology, or their access is pretty limited. I wanted her to be able to open up that world for everyone. I've always wanted this materializing heads-up display, basically a shade that can just materialize right in front of my eyes and give me all the information about the world, all the tech in front of me, all the people in the room. I figured that this would be incredibly useful for my character. Holy crap, this is amazing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. This is like so cool. Like, she immediately reminds me of like Rogue with like a dash of Shuri and also a dash of Storm. This heads-up display, the fact that it's translucent, which means you can still see the real world, but also you have some information about the real world overlaid on top of it. Being a Black woman and having a character that's was in my head and now drawn to life just gives me fuel for the fire. It gives me an understanding that anything is possible. And that's important. It's important for me. It's important for other little girls of color. If you put your efforts and your love and your energy into it, that you can make it real. And she's real. Thanks, Marvel, for making me into a hero.